There's one simple thing that you can set up one time and then sell to almost every local business in your town, or any town. The dentist down the road needs it, so does the roofer, the med spa, the auto shop, the chiropractor. And it's not websites, it's not ads, it's not social media either. It's Google reviews, specifically helping local businesses get more and better reviews for their business. Because right now, most of these businesses are sitting on maybe 20 reviews when they should have 300. They do great work, Google just doesn't show it. So here's my promise. By the end of this video, you will know how to install one system that gets a local business a steady stream of real Google reviews every week, all on its own. And you'll know how to charge $200 to $300 a month to keep it running. Now, I want to be straight with you about why I'm showing you this one instead of something flashier. When I first started my agency, I tried to land my first clients by offering everything. I'm talking logos and websites and ads and social media, the whole menu. I remember sitting in a coffee shop at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday with a roofer, and I slid across this service list with like 9 different services and watched his eyes completely glaze over. He told me he would think about it, but he never called back because 9 options are confusing and overwhelming to a client, and a confused client doesn't choose. They leave. Since then, I've built 3 different 7-figure agencies, worked with over 1,500 small businesses, I've run thousands of campaigns, and today I do it all as a one-person agency with 0 employees. And the thing that finally worked for me was doing the opposite of that overwhelming menu approach, and instead offering just one service that solves one problem for one price. And the reason that Google reviews work so well as that one service to offer is the math underneath it. So I'm going to put it up on screen here so you can see it for yourself. 10 clients at $297 a month is just under $3,000 a month recurring. And the software that runs all of it stays at just $297 a month, whether you've got 1 client or 100. Which means you get to build the system once, and then you can sell the same system again and again and again. I call the whole thing the review engine, and it's just 3 simple messages in one campaign. That's it. Now here's the thing that most people get backwards. They think that these businesses have a review problem, but they don't. What they have is a remembering problem. The business owner forgets to ask for reviews. The staff forgets to ask. The customer means to leave a review, but then they forget as well. So the business does great work all week long, but then Google sees pretty much none of it. That is not a quality problem. That is a visibility problem pretending to be a quality problem. And the review engine fixes all of that with just 3 messages. Not 30 automations, not some complicated funnel, just 3 simple texts. And the first one is the part that most people get wrong. So let me show you the exact words to use here, because the wording matters more than most people realize. And small changes here create surprisingly large differences in how many people actually respond. Now, the tool I use to run all of this is called High Level. It's the software I've used to build and run all of my entire agencies for the past 6+ years, and this is where we're going to build the review engine. So let me show you the first message now, because it's the part that most people get wrong. The first message is not a review request. It's just a check-in, and it goes out after the job is done. And it says this: "Hey Sarah, this is Mike from ABC Roofing. Just checking in to make sure everything looks good with the work we did today. That's it. There's no request, there's no link. You, or your clients in this case, are just being a good business. And most customers reply with something like, 'Looks great, thanks.' What's important here though is that you've started a real conversation instead of just begging for a favor. Then, after that, the second message goes out, which happens either once they reply or a couple of hours later if they don't. What's important here though, for compliance reasons, and more on this in a second, is that this message goes to everyone, and this is the actual review request. Hi Sarah, Mike here from ABC Roofing. Just wanted to say thanks again for the opportunity to work with you. If you have 30 seconds, would you mind sharing your experience in a quick Google review? It helps other customers know they can trust us. Now, there's one small detail that's doing a lot of work here, which is that this message uses the customer's first name and the business owner's first name. This way, it doesn't read like a mass text sent to everybody. It looks like Mike sent it to Sarah himself, and when a review request feels human, people actually respond. Shocking. I know. Now here's something that I need you to get right, because this is what's going to keep you on the compliant side of Google's new rules. Essentially, every customer gets the same second message with the same Google review link. Same link, same process, no matter what they said in the check-in. You're not sending happy people to Google and unhappy people somewhere private. That's called review gating, and it's not allowed. Everyone is eligible to leave a review, and that's what keeps you compliant. Now, fortunately, The way that this system and strategy are designed is that something good happens naturally, which is that if somebody replies to that first check-in and has some kind of issue or problem, let's say the gutter near the garage is still dripping, well, now your client knows about it and they can fix it. This is important because the customer whose problem got handled and got handled fast, they're the ones that often leave the best reviews of all. People don't remember perfection. They remember how you handled that bump in the road. Okay, then the third message goes out. This is the one that pretty much everybody skips, which is crazy because it generates the most reviews of all three. The system we're using here is smart enough to check whether the person already clicked the review link. If they did, the system stops, so nobody gets bothered twice. But if they didn't, because let's be honest, people are busy and sometimes we forget things, well then it sends one gentle reminder. Here's how it goes. Just a quick follow-up. If you haven't had a chance yet, we'd really appreciate a quick Google review. It helps others know they can trust us. That reminder is where a huge share of the reviews actually come in. I mean, people saw the first request, they meant to do it, but then life happens. That nudge catches them at the right moment, so do not skip the third message. People aren't ignoring you, they're just busy. Now, if all of this talk of automation makes it sound overly complicated, here's the good news. You do not need any of it to get going. You can send the check-in messages manually, same with the review link, then just set a reminder to follow up a few days later as well. The strategy works with or without the software. The software just makes it happen every time instead of when somebody remembers. And here's the part that makes this even easier. You don't have to build any of this from scratch. I'll give you my exact system to copy straight into your account, but more on that in just a minute. Because now, I want to tell you about the part where business owners start to fall in love with you. Not in a creepy way, but more in a, I genuinely can't imagine running my business without you anymore. You may be the greatest thing that's ever happened to me kind of way. Which now that I say it out loud, still sounds kind of creepy. Anyway, the very first campaign that I run with pretty much every new client is what I call a review reactivation campaign. You see, most local businesses are sitting on an absolute goldmine that they forgot they even owned. Every old invoice, every past booking, every customer they served years ago is a review that they never asked for. These are people who already paid them and already had a good experience and were just never asked to leave a review, which means you can now go back in time and turn all of that goodwill into new reviews that the business should have had years ago. And how you do it is shockingly simple. Just grab that existing customer list, or you can have them get it for you, from wherever their business already keeps it. Could be their booking software, their invoicing system, QuickBooks, whatever they use. Then upload that list into the system we're using and slowly drip out the review request to those past customers. The key here is to drip out those requests at a steady pace, not all at once. I'm talking 2 or 3 every 20 minutes or so during normal business hours, not blasting out 1,500 review requests all at once, which looks unnatural and is not going to give you nearly the same results. Now, typically, depending on the business, 8 to 15% of them will go ahead and leave a review for your client. So picture a business with just 500 past customers. Well, that's 40 to 75 new reviews in the first few weeks alone. For a business that was sitting on just 23 reviews, in about a month, they've gone from invisible to very competitive. And that right there is your case study. That is what makes that owner tell every other business owner they know about you and how great you are. Okay, let's keep going. Because once these reviews start coming in, you turn on one more thing that takes your service from nice to have to, I can't believe how amazing this is. And that thing is automatic responses. Inside High Level, you go to the reputation settings, switch on the AI auto responses, and then select the wait time before responding. My suggestion here is to use 10 to 15 minutes. Now, every time that a review comes in, a thoughtful, personalized response goes out within a few minutes, without the business owner lifting a single finger. And that matters for 2 reasons. First, Google's algorithm favors businesses that actively respond to reviews, so it's going to help them rank higher in the search engines. And second, when a potential customer is scrolling through the listings and they see a business responding to every single review, that builds real trust. And a business that responds is going to get the call over a business that's got reviews just sitting there, getting ignored. Now, same as before, you can do this part manually as well. I mean, if you don't have an AI response tool yet, you can just set aside 20 or 30 minutes a week to write the responses yourself on behalf of your client. What matters is that the reviews get answered, because responding to reviews is a service that businesses need to do, but they just don't do it. The software only makes it instant and easier and makes sure that it never gets forgotten. So step back and look at what you've built. The system requests reviews from new customers, and it responds to every review that comes in. It also reaches out to previous customers and requests reviews that should have been captured but never were. And all of this is running in the background, all month long. That is the entire service, and that's why they pay you every single month. never stops working. But now let's talk about price. Let me show you why $297 a month is an easy yes from the business owner's side, because once they see the math, paying you feels obvious. Let's say that you're working with a roofer. Well, their average job is worth somewhere around $5,000. If this system helps them rank higher and brings in just one extra customer a month, that is $5,000 in revenue compared against the $297 that they pay you. The math here is intentionally unfair in your client's favor, which is exactly where you want to keep it if you want them to keep paying you month after month. Not to mention, once they've got 200 plus reviews and they're showing up in the search results like the map pack, they tend to get a whole lot more than just one extra customer a month. There's also something that I never say out loud to a client, but it is real. Business owners want to look better than their competitors. They want to be the one with more 5-star reviews than that place down the street. Now, you don't have to mention it. You just have to know that this is part of why they stick around as well. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Adam, if this is so simple, why don't they just do it themselves? Well, here's something I've learned after more than a decade of doing this and working with more than 1,500 small businesses. It's not that they couldn't do it. Most of them could. It's just that their time is worth far more running their actual business and closing jobs and managing their crew than it is sending follow-up texts after every appointment. So they'd much rather hand it off to someone for $297, $397, even $497 a month, never have to think about it again. And the best long-term clients that you're ever going to get are the ones who already tried to fix this themselves, but failed. They bought the little tap cards, they put up a sign that says, leave us a review, they told their staff to ask, but none of it stuck. So when you reach out to them with a system that runs on its own, they're grateful because they finally get to stop thinking about it. And people happily pay to stop thinking about things. Okay, I've got 2 important warnings for you before you go do this. Warning number 1. When you're new, you're going to be tempted to go in cheap, to charge $50 or to lower your price to do them a favor just to get the client. Well, don't do that. You never want to be the cheap option. That is a lose-lose race to the bottom. There is always somebody out there who's willing to do a worse job for less money. What you are is the person who installs the one system that makes a business look as good online as it actually is. So you want to price it like that. $200 to $300 a month minimum. Warning number 2. Do not bundle this with 5 other services right on day one. The whole reason this works is that it is one clear solution to one obvious problem. When you're just starting out, the instinct is to pile on services so the offer feels more valuable. Well, fight that urge. You want to sell the reviews, get the results, then the next service becomes an easy yes later down the road once they already trust you. I'm not joking here. If you lead with a menu of services, then you're going to end up just like I did in that coffee shop, watching client after client promise to think about it just so they could make their escape. Now, if you want to build this, the system I just walked you through runs inside High Level. It is the only software I run my entire agency on. I've set up an extended 30-day free trial for anyone watching, and you can copy my entire agency setup called Agency OS straight into your account in about 60 seconds. The trial, all the templates, all the worksheets and scripts, everything is linked in the description. Tap that, start the trial, and you can have your review engine built tonight. Then, once you have that first client paying you every month, the next question is pretty much always the same. What do I add to take them from $297 a month to $1,000 or $2,000? Or more? Well, that is the whole one-person agency model. And I put together a free training that walks through exactly which services to stack, in what order, and what to charge, and I've got that linked up right here. So feel free to tap or click that now. I'll see you in there in just a second.